Hey besties, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Annalise, and for the first time in a long time I am sitting here without any makeup on because I have seen all of your comments requesting that I add some makeup videos to my channel and start reviewing some makeup items. And honestly, I never felt comfortable doing that because I just never really knew a lot about makeup, but in the past few months I've been getting into it more and more, so I think it is finally time for me to review some makeup. And what better way for me to start off this makeup series on my channel than by reviewing Sheglam, which, if you don't know, is a makeup brand that is sold on Shein. So Sheglam has sent me so much makeup. There is a lot here on my floor and I am so excited to test it all out. So we're going to do a full face of makeup today and review Sheglam. So I've already done all of my skincare, but what I'm missing is a primer. Now, I never used to be a big fan of primers, but my roommate got me onto them and they really do make such a difference. So today I'm going to be testing out the Sheglam Birthday Skin Primer. It came with this little spoon, which I absolutely love. This is going to be so satisfying, me taking the first scoop. Ready? That was nice, hey? That was real nice. So I guess I'm just gonna use this spoon to like apply. Okay, that was way too much. Everywhere. It has a really nice smell to it. I am always like, I don't love when makeup products or skincare have a really strong smell because I just always get nervous that they're masking some like not so great ingredients. So this one isn't strong, which is good, and it's not reacting with my sunscreen. I find with some primers they react weirdly with my sunscreen and then it all pulls up on the side here, so that is not happening. So I like it. What I do next in my makeup routine is my brows, and that is what literally is like, it makes or breaks my face, you know? So I'm super fussy with what I use on my brows. Usually I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. I have for years and I use it every single day. But today we're going to test out Sheglam's Brows on Demand 2-in-1 pencil in the color Taupe. I am really nervous to use this product just because I'm so fussy with my brows and this is not something that I normally use. So I am going to start with this end that's just like got the little marker on it, and we're just going to do our best to like do a rough outline of the shape of my brows. I feel like that's what people would do here, right? Oh, oops. Okay, that's actually outlined my eyebrow really nicely. So it does have this like felt tip on it, and I don't know which end I'm meant to use to like do the actual fill-in of my brows, but I'm gonna try this, and then if I don't like it I can just use the other bit. I actually don't hate it. This is really weird. I was fully expecting to not like this. Okay, honestly, I don't hate it. I'm gonna do the other eyebrow and then I'll give you my opinion. Okay, so that's my brows done, and I am actually really surprised. I love this product. I really love this like felt tip. I've never used anything like that before, but I found that it really made my brows look a lot more natural, because I find with the dip brow, sometimes I go a little too harsh on my brows and they end up way too dark for my blonde hair, and I end up spending way too much time trying to figure it out. So this is actually gonna be my new go-to now, and I'm literally obsessed. The next thing I do on my makeup routine is I put some concealer on my face and on my eyes as like an eyeshadow primer. So I didn't get a concealer from Sheglam, so I'm just gonna use the one I use every single day. It's the L'Oreal Infallible. But what I did get sent from them was a beauty blender. So I'm super fussy on beauty blenders because, oh, this is a weird texture. Oh, it feels really weird. Interesting. So I'm gonna go wet this and then see if I like it. All right, now that my beauty blender is wet, I'm just gonna go in and cover my face in concealer. I just cover any spots, and I have like really bad, I have a really bad rash under my eye because I recently used an eyeshadow brand that had gluten in it, and I didn't even think that because I'm celiac, putting gluten on my face would affect me. My eyes swelled up so much that I couldn't even open them, and now 3 weeks later I still have a rash. So I'm always super cautious now. None of this has gluten in it, thank God, but I always read the ingredients. I never even thought to do that. But let's use this beauty blender for the first time and see how it goes. It's actually blending quite nicely, really. I just wasn't sure because it's such a weird texture. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It almost feels fuzzy, which is not what I'm used to. Oh, okay. It is struggling on the rashes on my eyes to like blend that out. And I also recently got Botox in my forehead, so I can't lift my eyebrows as much as I used to. So this is kind of struggling to get in all the creases in my eyes. But overall, that worked really well. Next up, to settle that, I'm going to test out the Sheglam Insta Ready face powder. So I'm just going to use a brush that I already own and tap down on it to get out that powder. This is something else that is either going to make or break because I use so much powder on my makeup. So I'm just gonna use it to set my eyes and then all the other places that I put that concealer. That actually worked really well, especially on my eyes because of the rash and the like way they don't open fully anymore. It's like really done well to get it all in the right spot. So I love this. Wow, okay, this is going really well so far. Now is the part I'm most nervous for because that is eyeshadow. I always get my roomie to do my eyeshadow because she's really good at it, but she's at work, so I'm gonna be a big girl and do it myself. So I have this palette here from Sheglam called Thin Within, which has a lot of really fun bright colors. Like it mainly has pink. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I got it for the pink colors. So I called my roomie and she walked me through what to do. So we're going to attempt to not only test out this eyeshadow palette, but also just do my eyeshadow. So I'm going to start off by using this really blush pink color in my crease. It is called Coattails, okay. All right, and we're going to attempt to blend that in. I'm so nervous. Okay, it's so bright. I'm gonna like tap that off a little bit. That is very bright. Okay, that's very in your face. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not panicking, you're not panicking, everything is fine. I mean, the pigment on this is amazing. It's more just I don't know what I'm doing. So I've tried to put it in my crease. That's what Cam, my roomie, told me to do. And then she said, just blend your life away. So that is what we are doing here. Okay, I think that's as blended as it's gonna get. So now let's just quickly do the other eye. Now that I look absolutely crazy, I'm going to attempt to blend it in with this orange color called Grand Finale. There we go. This is actually a really good palette. Like it is super pigmented and it's blending easy. It's more just my lack of skills that are coming in clutch with this look. I actually don't know what I'm doing with this orange color. Okay, but how do you keep your one eye closed to like put the product on? Oh my god, I'm so unco. Now that I can't lift my eyebrows, I like am struggling. Stop, that's actually really pretty. Cute. I'm looking insane, I know, but to round it out, I'm just gonna use this Bubble Trouble color on my lid and just give it that little bit of sparkle. Wait, I regret that. I regret that. No, oh, why'd I do that? It looked so cute. Okay, never mind. Abort. We're just gonna put it up the top here instead. Okay, being a beauty person is so stressful. What the heck? How do these girls do it day in and day out? This is so freaking stressful. To round out these eyes, I'm now gonna use their liquid liner, which, okay, it looks good. I was so nervous to see what that tip looks like because I don't actually do wings. All I do is I just put a little line on my lid. That way when I put my fake eyelashes on, they just mesh together better. So I'm just gonna stop talking and do that real quick. Oh my gosh, I've had so much caffeine that my hands are shaking, but there we go, that is that. I really love the packaging of this, by the way. It's pink, so cute. And now I'm just gonna do a little bit of mascara. I'm using the Sheglam mascara. One side is meant to be for volume, and then the other side is for lengthening. I'm guessing this is volume and this is length. So I'm just gonna use the volume because since I'm sticking on fake eyelashes, I'm not really worried about the length of them. Okay, this mascara looks to be pretty good. Okay, so I know I said that this was all first impressions, and it is, except for the fake eyelashes. I've been wearing these for a while now from Sheglam because when these were sent to me, I just happened to need them, and they're really good. I'm in love with them. They're the ones that I've worn in all of my Halloween videos lately. If you see me in eyelashes, basically in the past month, they've been Sheglam. So I'm obsessed and can't recommend them enough. So I'm just gonna stick these on. Right, my lashes are on, and as I said, lashes just make everything better. No matter how your eyeshadow's looking, good lashes can cover them, which I'm obsessed with these. So now it's time for some foundation. So I have these two different ones here. This one is a hydrating foundation, and this one is a long-lasting breathable matte foundation. So I'm actually filming YouTube videos and TikToks and stuff after this, so I need my makeup to look good. So I would normally be like, oh, I'll definitely go with the long-lasting, but I fake tanned last night, right? And any fake tan girlies know that it is so hard to pick a foundation because your skin color is changing every single day as the tan wears off. So looking at these two, I actually think that this one, the hydrating one, matches my skin a little bit more. I don't fake tan on my face. I just never have. I have such sensitive skin and I've worked so hard to get it to look nice and healthy and not have any acne anymore that I just don't want to risk it by putting tan on it. So if you do see me on days without makeup and I've just tanned, I look very pale and I look unwell because my face is so pale and then the rest of my body is so tan. Like today. I do really like this foundation. However, I don't like this beauty blender. I feel like it's really soaking up a lot of the product. Like this is my third pump trying to get out this foundation onto my face. So I always do my neck just because obviously like my skin is very different colors. So I just like to blend that in. But yeah, the foundation is good. It goes on really easily, but I don't like this beauty blender. It's just sucking it all up, which we don't want. Okay, so that is the foundation on. I know I'm looking crazy still. I promise it's all gonna come together shortly. Now I'm gonna do some more concealer. I'm not gonna use this beauty blender anymore just because it's sucking up so much product. So I'm just gonna use my normal one and my concealer. For anyone wondering, this is how I do my concealer, and then I just blend it on out. There we go, all blended, and I'm looking more and more like myself by the second. So usually I then go in with some powder and then do my blush and bronzer. But Sheglam has sent me this liquid bronzer that I'm really excited to try. This is in the shade Golden Sun. So this is what it looks like, and then you just like put it on your face and blend it out. So I'm a little bit nervous because bronzing my face is one of my like most crucial parts of my makeup. Like, it just really brings everything together. So I'm just gonna start on my forehead and see if this works, because then if it doesn't, I won't do it on my cheeks. I feel like it's working, right? I feel like it's blending in quite nicely. Okay, I think I like that. It's blended out quite nicely. It's probably not as dark as I would like, so I probably need a darker shade, but that is a-okay. So I'm just gonna now do my cheeks. So before I set this with powder, Sheglam has sent me a bunch of liquid blushes to try, which I've never actually even tried a liquid blush. I'm intimidated. This color looks like a nice pink one. This is in the shade Rose Ritual, so I'm just going to apply this. Once again, very nervous. I don't use these items normally. Like, I don't know how much I'm meant to use. Oh, I actually really like that. Wait, that's so cute. Are you kidding? That is so pretty. Look at that. Absolutely love that blush. I think that's turned out amazing. So now it's time to set my face with some powder from Sheglam. So this is going to be the big make or break of this powder, because I like cover my face in powder to set it all in place, because I'm actually filming after this video still. Like, I'm doing YouTube videos and TikToks and stuff, so I need everything to stay in place for quite some time. So I use a lot of powder to ensure that nothing's gonna slip or move whilst I'm getting everything that I need to do done. I do find with this powder that it's good, but it takes a little bit to get it going. Like, you really need to press it down a lot to get enough powder out of it. Now with this bronzer and blush, am I meant to then go over it with powder or not? Because I need to do my under eyes, like I can't not, and I need to do my pore area here. So I don't know if that's gonna like ruin that. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to go over it. Oh no, it seems okay. All right, folks, we are in the final stages of the makeup. So now I'm actually gonna really test out this mascara, because I'm gonna do my under eyelashes. So I think I'm first gonna do the volume, and then I'll add the lengthening bit on top. Hey babes, it's Editing Annalise here, and I just wanna know why I make these most random faces while doing my mascara. I apologize, I don't know what that's about. All right, and the lucky last thing we need to complete this look is some lipstick. Now I have so many choices here today. They have definitely sent me so many lipsticks. So I'm just gonna go with a classic nude, because those are my favorite. All the lipsticks have this really cute packaging as well, and it's like magnetized, which makes it feel like super expensive, which we love. So just gonna pop this nude lipstick on. Okay, and there we have the lip color on. So this is what it looks like up close. I always overline my lips a little bit, even though I have filler in them. I don't know, they never seem to be big enough for me. But that is all of the makeup from Sheglam that I got, and that is my review of it. So overall, I think I liked everything. Was there anything I mentioned that I didn't like? Oh, the beauty blender. I didn't like the beauty blender, but apart from that, I really loved everything else in this, and I'm gonna start using it. My favorite part was the brows. I feel like they look so natural compared to normal. Like, sometimes I overdo them, as I said. So that brow pencil is my new holy grail, and it's so much cheaper than the Anastasia dip brow, so I'm gonna be using that all the time. I can't wait. And also, if you want to purchase these products, I will of course have them all linked down below, and they're all available on Shein for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Oh, don't forget to follow me on socials. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, everywhere I couldn't possibly be. I am there under the name Annalise Wood. Sometimes it's Annalise Wood with 2 E's. So be sure to follow me on there as well, because I love you guys so much. I just want to see your beautiful faces everywhere. So I love you guys so much. I can't wait to see you in my next video, and I will see you then. Bye. Mwah!